Hey, what up, fam? It's Norm, and I would like to welcome you to a special episode of the Evangelical Norm. We are going to review a video. I am more excited for this video than I was for Josh Crease's video, and y'all know how excited I was to do that one. But I've been waiting for this one for months. This song has been out for a while, and it is no secret that Ivey Conerly is my favorite CHH artist by far. That's me. I looking at today, someone on in Reform Bars put up a post of like 6 different guys who picked their top 20 CHH artists, and I didn't agree with a single one of them. But we all have our own personal preferences and likes and styles and so on. And so, your number one may be Timothy Brindle. My number one is Ivey. So Timothy Brindle could be my number one if he didn't keep telling me to baptize my babies. Not going to do it. So there it is. So we are going to look at The Body. Video just came out today. I have avoided this thing. I've seen the very beginning of it multiple times as autoplay hits, as I scroll past it on Twitter, stuff like that. But I have intentionally not watched this so my reaction can be genuine. So you all can just see what I think. I'm going to try not to stop and go. I'm going to just let the whole thing play, and then maybe I'll do bits and pieces of it as we talk about it afterwards. But I'm just going to let it play, let you guys enjoy it while I enjoy it. And so, without further ado, here we go. Ivey Conerly featuring H.U.R.T, The Body.
Brag, beat it out.
Always reppin' the ones, that's what I claim. Out in the hood with the homies doing my thing. LA and North County Dago, it was the same. Esco, outside of Riders for Dub Gang. 10 years ago, I got recruited to The Body. To the world, 2 of them, I said I'm outie. And I ain't have no choice to rep this. See, I was dead in the dark, now your boy's lit. Lighted the cosmos from Cali to Cabo. Digging for info, what some of you might know. Certified on the streets as a rider, and I let that get to my head, so yeah, there was problems. When I was young, sure enough, I was dumb. Now I'm a grown man and I'm on another one. Still got my guard up, but ain't got nothing to prove. The old Ivy dead, I got nothing to lose. I'm from The Body. Don't tell nobody that you really from The Body, cause I got it, homie, yeah, I'm from The Body. I'ma tell you what it is, and we get it how we live. I'm from The Body. Don't tell nobody that you really from The Body, cause I got it, homie, yeah, I'm from The Body. I'ma tell you what it is, and we get it how we live. If you ain't living what you talking for? We got feet to the speech going to and fro. Christ is king over the hood, respected. Y'all living lies like he ain't resurrected. Yeah, we stay pushing through these obstacles. We gon' fight for our rights, but what you gon' do? We millions deep, no exaggerating, baby. Pop one of us, we still growing on the daily. Salt of the earth, pal, preserving the turf now. It's hard, but meanwhile, we hitting the weed down. Calling H.U.R.T cause we looking to him. Putting in the work to get rid of the grim. Killing sin instead of my fellow man. It's something that you can't and you won't understand. Yeah, we talk about it, yeah, we talk about it. Yeah, but we be about it, yeah, we be from The Body. Don't tell nobody that you really from The Body, cause I got it, homie, yeah, I'm from The Body. I'ma tell you what it is, and we get it how we live. I'm from The Body. Don't tell nobody that you really from The Body, cause I got it, homie, yeah, I'm from The Body. I'ma tell you what it is, yeah, and we get it how we live. Go to sleep holy, wake up righteous, pray for the homies, and lace up nice plus. Hang with the OGs that came up like us. I never got put off, but now I bang what Christ does. God's glory carry weight, so the body hard. We carry the shield of faith, that's a bodyguard. Body scars and war stories, testimonies. My stripes earn their attention, so I tell the homies. The devil a fool his neck with my foot on. We give him the blues like a crip getting put on. Yeah, hard days make a hard face. thick skin like a Shar-Pei. Alpha dog, alpha male, postman, I'm alpha male. Money help the hood, but Christ keep us out of hell. Bust the cannon, catch a body out in broad day. That means somebody got saved, so we all stay. Body. Don't tell nobody that you really from the body, cause I doubt it, homie, y'all from the body. I'ma tell you what it is, and we get it how we live. I'm from the body. Don't tell nobody that you really from the body, cause I doubt it, homie, y'all from the body. I'ma tell you what it is, and we get it how we live.
All right, so there it is, The Body. Ivey Conerly off of his new album, Don't Just Listen. The video was cool. I love the black and white. I think they posted on there who produced it and who directed it and stuff like that. I should have checked that out. But very cool. Man, lyrically, this is one of my favorite songs. I mean, since it came out a few months back, I literally have been just bumping this song like crazy. And you know, my stereo, I have a little SD card that goes in my work car stereo, and it has probably about 650 songs on it. And I always end up coming back to this song just because it's summertime. You know, we all have our summertime favorites. That song that just sounds good flowing out the window of the car. People still drive with their windows down. The world of AC. I've rolled my windows down and let people hear what I'm listening to, especially when it's lyrical theology stuff like this. But yeah, we all have those songs. I mean, you remember back in the day. I remember back in the day when it was "Summertime" by Fresh Prince. When it was "Hip Hop Hooray" by Naughty by Nature. I mean, there were so many. Just that they were just summertime jams, you know, that you just played. And this is one of them that I like to roll down the street and let this just bump. Um, so I mean, the beat is nice. The lyrics are good. I love all, you know, just talking about how we're all we're the body. You know, we have come together as Christians through the body of Christ. And I mean, some of us that would never even interact with each other ever. I mean, you know, I live in Ogden, Utah. Without the body of Christ, without Christian hip hop, I wouldn't even know who Ivy was to be able to. I call him my friend because I mean we've interacted, we haven't hung out together, which we will one day. I'm a connect with you when you're down in Phoenix. We're gonna me, and Jeff Durbin are gonna go out and have a beer, and you're gonna cook, Ivy. That's it. But you know, I mean, I consider Ivy a friend. We interact on social media all the time. Um, he's hooked me up with stuff before, which I'm fixing to head over to buy a physical copy of the album, um, and he's gonna sign it for me. Um, and so you know, I mean, we interact, and if it wasn't for CHH, if it wasn't for the body of Christ, we would never. I mean, we'd never even know who each other was. So just the whole concept of being part of the body, of leaving the world behind, to coming in and serving this body, and just having that relationship through Christ is what's cool to me about this song. And so the video, I love that kid dancing, especially the floss dance, stuff like that at the end. You know, and one of the things I liked, and I know there are going to be people who are going to say, and I guess a little bit I did, but this is something that didn't make me think of other songs, didn't make me, you know, when I first heard the beat, and then I went back and listened to it, and they're not all that similar, but when I first heard the beat of the song, the first thing it reminded me of was the movie Breakin', when Turbo does the broom dance. That was the first thing that came to my mind. So, but the video, I mean, there are things that people are going to say dancing on the car, on top of the car, Childish Gambino, the dance going on, stuff like that. But it was a cool video. I mean, there's not a whole lot else I can say about it. I love this joint. I love this song, and I love this album. You know, the song, and again, I need to pull it up because I never remember titles because I'm just you know, I'm old and I have a bad memory. But the song, My God, featuring Albert Burnett, when I first downloaded this album and started playing it, it played out of order. And this was like the second song on there. And I was like, why you got to put a song on that's going to make me cry right at the beginning of the album, man? Um, but yeah, I mean, that song, My God, talking about his wife and her struggle with breast cancer and surviving breast cancer and people who didn't survive it. When at the end, when he says, "Rest in heaven, Auntie," I just like, I literally, I lost it, just stopped. And, you know, I mean, I know people who have fought, breast cancer, some who survived, some who haven't. And so that was a cool song. Um, Hear All About It with Shai Lynn. You know, so many good songs on here. Celebration. Uh, I mean, there's not a bad song. This is another one. Yeah, someone asked a question one time about albums that you never skip a track. This is one of them. This is one that I've played this thing probably, I don't know, since I bought it, probably 40, 50 times, and I have not skipped the song once. Um, Same thing with Unknown God. This is why I put Ivy up in my top five as my favorite CHH artist, is because I can take his entire discography, put it on repeat and shuffle, and never skip anything, never skip a song. Um, and I don't know that I can say that about every other artist. You know, I mean, I like Result and I like Josh Crease and you know a lot of these cats that have great albums, and but Ivy just sticks out above and beyond for me. So um, great album, great video, great song. Head over to Bandcamp, buy this joint, and I'm gonna beat this horse till it's already dead, and I still keep beating it. Go buy the albums of your favorite CHH artists, excuse me. Buy their albums. Don't stream it. Don't bootleg it. Don't rip it off of another buddy's CD. Do people still do that? Like I said, I'm old. Let these guys earn the money that they deserve for making the music that they make so they can keep making good music. You know, I mean, these guys can't keep doing what they're doing if they can't make money doing it. You know, it's like, you know, I mean, it wasn't that Shineland wasn't making money. I mean, but he had to put music on a back burner while he planted a church, and that was something that he chose to do. But, you know, if these guys have to go out and get other jobs, you know, sometimes they get a job that allows for them to continue to make music. Sometimes they don't. And sometimes we lose artists because they got to go out and do other things to support their family and to raise their kids and, you know, and so on. So, help these guys be able to make a living doing what they're doing and go buy their albums. If you can support them on things like Patreon, stuff like that. I don't know that Ivy has anything like that, but I would be the first one to sign up if you did. Just a bug in the ear, Ivy. If you ever think about jumping on Patreon or something like that, I'll be your first supporter, man. Um, and the people that I do support, it's because I want them to continue to be able to do what they do. You know, Josh to be able to can keep making music. Um, you know, Shylin, Wrath and Grace, Sheologians. Yeah, there's one that comes out of left field, right? Um, but you know, to be able to keep doing what they're doing, I want to support these people. So I'm gonna keep telling you guys, go out and buy these albums. Don't ask where it's gonna be streaming. Go buy it. Spend $10. Save up if you have to. Download the album. Half the time, Ivy's giving this stuff away for free. If you follow him on Twitter, anytime he's got a new album coming up, he'll tell you to go download his whole music library off of Bandcamp, and he can take it for free. And when you do that, I always tell people, leave that man a tip, leave him something, make a donation, give something. You know, it's always cool to get stuff for free. I was supposed to, he was going to give me this album for free when it dropped, and I went and bought it because I want to support my friends. I want to support the music that I love, and even in a live video, he kind of chastised me about that, and I told him he could hook me up with a free physical copy, but I'll probably buy that too. So just because, I mean, but he does have to sign it. I'm gonna hold you to that, Ivy. So, go check this album out. Go buy this album. Get the T-shirt. The T-shirt is available on Bandcamp. I think there's still some left. That last time I looked, there was like 7 or 8 left over. I jumped in first to get my shirt. Get a T-shirt. I love wearing this thing. People ask all kinds of questions about it, and it's a good conversation starting. What's the body? Especially when they read the other stuff. And most people, I'm in Utah, so there's not a lot of people that know what ecclesia means. So yeah, go out, buy Ivy's album, check out this video, share it. Uh, give give Ivy some feedback on it, and like this video, share this video, give me feedback on it, tell me why I'm wrong, and I'll tell you why I'm not, because that's how I roll. But yeah, if you want, if you're interested in seeing more of what I do on a weekly basis, subscribe, share the video, subscribe. Check me out every Monday morning. I drop a video talking about just cultural stuff, things that are going on in the world today. I either review videos, review books, stuff like that. I look at things from a Christian viewpoint. So check it out, and give Ivy some love for this song. So as always, preach the gospel at all times. Use words; they're necessary. And until next week, or later this week, Soli Deo Gloria.